baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get started, and on the hill in this one, it's Sonny Gray. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Ian Happ leading things off and takes a strike. And it's even up.
Well, second pitch of this game and already getting squeezed a little bit.
That clips the corner.
Ball. Straighten him up a little bit.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And that's in the dirt. This to third. Arenado to first in time. 1 out in the top of the first. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Kyle Tucker in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Gray, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Seiya Suzuki in the box now. No balls and a strike. Foul ball there. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch, execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
2 out, space is empty. Ball. Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And the Cubs are down in order. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. There's no score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And on the hill for the Cubs, Shota Imanaga. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. And a swing and a miss there.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And there's one away.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. You know, when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
1 out, base is empty. And the 1-0 misses low.
2-0.
That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Batting third, the left fielder,
Alec Burleson now at the plate. And that's in there for strike 1.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Next offering is foul back. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
batting fourth, the first
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Fastball for a strike.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level playing at night.
Herrera, the runner at first with 2 gone. Step off, throw to first.
No, he's in
and he's
there.
back in easily. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two outs. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He sends one out the opposite way, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
2 outs, nobody on. And here is Nolan Arenado. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Fly ball down the line, Tucker. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 2 runs for St. Louis on this blast. And it's 2-zip. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Michael Busch.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Gray back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Busch in his second season, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And that one pulled foul. And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Swanson digs in. Right through there for a strike. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. 1 away.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Nico Horner.
So here's Horner now. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Tap foul at the plate.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
High fly ball down the left field line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
First and second, 1 out. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And a pitch. And that's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here at the top of the second. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out.
Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Golden opportunity right here. And that's a little bit high. Ball one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Outside. 2-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And now it's even up. To third. And it gets by him. He beats the throw, and everyone's safe. The bases are loaded.
Oh, that was a great chance to turn two with the 6-4-3 right there. But the feed to second, maybe the most important part of starting that double play, just didn't get it right there. And these players work on it a lot during batting practice. And if that feed's not on point, very difficult for the second baseman to make the turn.
So bases loaded with one away. Willie Castro, the next Cub to hit. And that one fouled off. Bases loaded, top of the second.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
That's towards center. Scott on his way over. He's got it. Runners tag up from second and third. One runs in. Relay throw. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 3-2.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Happ in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike. Kelly off of first with two away. Out to short, Win. They get the force, third out. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Cubs 3 and the Cardinals 2. Bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn. That one out to right. Tucker hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting seventh, the right fielder.
So digging in, Jordan Walker. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting eight, the catcher,
Pedro Pajes next up for the Cardinals. There's a strike.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
One and one.
That one to first, and it goes just foul.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That K is his third of the game. So they go quietly there. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Cubs 3 and the Cardinals 2. And we're back. Here's Kyle Tucker. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
In the air, out towards right center. Scott hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Now here is Seiya Suzuki. Struck out swinging his first time. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
This one in the air, right field. Walker gets under it. And there's 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Bounced out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. Pretty nice play there. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they're up 3-2. Set for the bottom of the third, and now the center fielder, Victor Scott. That clips the corner. Next offering is fouled back. And that misses. And it's 1-2.
One ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect a pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Next to hit, Brendan Donovan. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next one misses, and that's ball 2. This to third, Castro. Throws to first, 2 up, 2 down.
Now back.
You got to be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
And now it's Ivan Herrera. Singled and scored his first time. There's the strike. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering way off the plate.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Not close with that one. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swings and misses, and it's a 3 up, 3 down inning. Redbirds down quietly. They trail it 3-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Out of the 4th, and here comes Dansby Swanson. Just off the inside edge.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Next offering upstairs. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Outside corner, there's a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Pajes hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter number 2, second baseman,
Nico Horner will come up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch misses. And that one fouled off. Hit on the ground to short. Win. In there safely. One down. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. A single his first time. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Man at first, one away. Close one, doesn't get the call. And now 2-0. Sonny Gray checks on the runner. Horner back in on a dive. That one finds the corner, and a count 2-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Good eye in that spot. Horner at first, one gone. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 5-2.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit. That's off the mark, and that's ball one.
Ball one, no strikes.
Still only one out here in the inning. That one's in there. And now it's even 1-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Ryan Fernandez getting loose out there. King, the lefty, warming up as well. One down, base is empty. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the out. Two down, base is empty. This is Willie Castro. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Up the middle. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now 5-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Alec Burleson. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. And he went around. Rule the swing. Next offering is fouled back. And that one off the outside edge. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
That misses. It's 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the 2-2. Got it. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Contreras, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The Cubbies leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And that one is in the dirt. Going to count 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that one misses up and in. 2-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Nolan Arenado next up for the Cardinals. Flied to right his first time. And it's fouled away. Two outs. On the ground to the left, Castro tosses to first, and they get Arenado for the out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. They trail at 5-2.
Now pitching.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. John King.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Happ, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
You know, these Cubs really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
And another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. 0 for 2 in this one.
Come on, Cardinals, let's go.
Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. Next offering is fouled back. That one not close. 2-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Happ gets his lead at first with nobody out. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Sit him down.
And it remains 2-2. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. King Tut goes down on strikes. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. King, 30 years old now, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2017. Over to first, and he's saved. There's a strike. Right through there for a strike. And now 1-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Sit him down.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Runner takes off. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And that should quiet this home crowd. And they add a couple more. It's 7-2.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 2. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 5th. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Ground ball, left side. Can't glove it cleanly. No throw, and he reaches safely.
Now that's the shortstop, Dansby.
So a man at first. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. That one blasted deep to right. Walker ranging back, and that is gone. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 9-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here comes the manager out of the Cardinals dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. John King out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching.
Gordon Graceffo on the pitch here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
1 out, base is empty. Here's Nico Horner. In for a strike. It's 0-1. And a foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
2 down, base is empty. Pete Crow Armstrong getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 9-2 ball game. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now up for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. Shota back to work.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Next offering is in for a strike. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Hard hit, right side. To first.
Got him.
And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jordan Walker.
Jordan Walker digs in now. Grounded out his first time up.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
The Cardinals with a lot of ground to make up. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And that's too high. Next offering is in the dirt. That was the sweeper, but it missed. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
I guarantee he's going to check the tape on that last pitch when he gets a chance because he thought it was ball 4, and he wasn't wrong. I mean, it was a close pitch. Definitely not an easy call, but especially after a long at-bat, that'll drive you crazy getting rung up like that.
2 outs, base is empty. Pedro Pajes next up for the Cardinals. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Fought off foul. Off the mark there, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
And that is out of play. Swings over the splitter for strike 3. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. They're down 7. It's 9-2. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Carson Kelly. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Ryan Fernandez up and loosening in the pen. Granillo getting loose as well. In for a strike, and 1-1. Just missed. Fouls one off. 2-2. That one 95 to finish him off.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Willie Castro will hit next. And that one is lifted in the air. Burleson makes the grab. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 8,
Ian Happ up to hit.
Let's do it, Cardinals.
And that is downstairs. 1-0. Two down, nobody on. Just missed. Now 3-0. Kyle Tucker waiting for a turn at the plate. Check swing, called strike. There's the swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Stays alive. Here comes a 3-2. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. Gone. So he goes yard to left. It's 10-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
So 2 away with nobody on. Kyle Tucker, the next come to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Two outs. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. Swung on, belted. That one is back. And out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to the lead. It's 11-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Slice down the right side. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Fights it off. He'll see another. That one just misses. That one misses. And a full count now. Michael Busch on deck for the Cubs. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Busch, the next to hit, takes outside. Suzuki off of first with 2 away. And another ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Ball 3. 3-0.
That one pushed to the left and foul. The 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Just missed there. Ooh. How would you describe your strike zone?
Kind of like a Weeble, large. Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. He's already homered here in this one. That's a strike. 0-1.
0-1. That's a ball.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Two on, 2 outs. And that's down and away. On the ground, right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. And Swanson is set down. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. On to the bottom of inning number 6. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Do you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
Back to the top of the lineup, Brendan Donovan. Next up for the Cardinals. And the sweeper catches the plate. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway. The 1-1 is fouled off.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
And now the count is even. One down, base is empty. Hit in the air, left field. Happ pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
2 down, base is empty. Ivan Herrera next up for the Cardinals. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. Next offering is foul back. Just misses. Now 1-2. And a good eye there.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that will end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We're through 6 full. It's the Cubs 11 and the Cardinals 2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Fernandez.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Gets under it and pops it up. Contreras in position. Makes the catch. And there's one away.
The batter, the center fielder,
Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. He's already homered in this game. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. In there, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Next offering is downstairs. Now one missed. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 12-2.
Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. That misses the zone. Ball 1. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first, 2 out.
The batter, the third baseman, Willie.
So 2 down now, and here is Willie Castro. And that one is downstairs, and that is ball 1. And another ball. That one finds the zone. 2 balls and a strike. Just missed. Next offering in there for a strike. 3 balls, 2 strikes. In the air to left down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Three and 2. The pitch is outside and ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Back to the top of the order now. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Fastball for a strike at 95. In the dirt, but kept close. Castro, the runner at first with 2 gone. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. 7th inning stretch time. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Alec Burleson. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Moving in the bullpen, Andrew Kittredge up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Thielbar getting cranked up as well. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Crow Armstrong moves after it. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, first baseman,
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
John Perez.
In there for strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Outside low. Now 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that K brings him into double digits for the game.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Arenado in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. And down in order go the Cardinals. It's 12-2. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Fernandez back to work.
That's a ball.
Up and in, and it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
That one the other way, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. So a man aboard. Now it's the DH, Seiya Suzuki. Just missed.
1-0.
Tucker at second with nobody out. That misses, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
And
That's
another ball.
3 balls, no strikes.
That clips the corner. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Burleson gets under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Line drive, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Now back the shortstop,
Dansby Swanson stands in. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that one fouled off. Two on, 1 out.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball 2.
Squirts away a little bit. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. Runners at the corners, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th.
The count is full.
In the dirt, no advance. Good job behind the dish. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Dansby will head back to the dugout after the kill.
Oh, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
So up next, Nico Horner. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cubs 12 and the Cardinals 2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Andrew Kittredge.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Mason Wynn now at the plate. Kittredge, a former All-Star, 34-year-old vet, and they traded for him earlier this year. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Swings through that one.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
On the ground at first, and that's a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Not close with that one. 1-2 to count. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Walker in the box again, takes a strike. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Ryan Brazier up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. And there's a foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Pages stands in now and watches strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one fouled off. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Andre Granillo.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And everyone is thinking the same thing right now.
Yeah, they're thinking, will he do it again? He's already homered twice, and most recently in the 7th. This guy's left a huge mark on this game.
As well as on the baseball. A dive, he's got it from his knees, the throw, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play, dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
And here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. Out to short, win. Over to first. Great pick.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
Two outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Willie Castro. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Scott ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Bottom of the ninth, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Victor Scott. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. One up, one down.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Brendan Donovan getting ready to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And a fastball clips the outside corner for a strike. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. 2 away.
Up next for the Cardinals,
Ivan Herrera, the next to hit.
Herrera.
Misses inside. And that's ball 1. Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs take this one in a blowout.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
And your final, 12-2. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.